Hi there, I am Tanya Windecker and I have complex post-traumatic stress disorder myself. And today I want to talk about the freeze response. I so often get asked questions by you guys, why did I freeze? Why was I so paralyzed? Why did I have this out-of-body experience? Okay, because when we're hearing about, traumatic experiences, assault and so forth, we always hear people talk about the fight-flight response, but not so often about the freeze. Okay, why did we freeze? So I want to talk about this a little bit, and let's have a little look at what's actually happening in our brain when that occurs, because I think that's really important. So there's an area in our brain called the periaqueductal grey, and that's a bit like a danger detection center. Okay, so it's very important. So if you're walking along and there's, for example, a snake on the road, it takes less than 15 milliseconds, milliseconds, from when your eye sees it till that detection center has that information, the periaqueductal grey. So it's super fast, okay, which is really, really important to protect ourselves. So the minute it detects this, it can cause that other cascade, like the release of adrenaline and cortisol and so forth, for us to really get this fight-flight mode happening, so we can protect ourselves, so we have the energy and to mobilize or fight or flee and so forth. Okay. The problem is that in childhood, our abusers were much bigger, larger than us. So very soon we realized that there is actually no escape possible. I feel like I can't get out of this. I can't help myself. I can't protect myself. So you have all this hopelessness and helplessness there. And accompanied with all the physical pain as well that comes with assault and so forth, the periaqueductal grey kind of causes that switch. We have the sympathetic and the parasympathetic nervous system there, so there's that switch then, and everything slows down. So instead of the fight-flight, everything goes slow now. Our heart rate slows down, the way we breathe slows down, and there's different chemicals released like endorphins that help us to not feel the pain so much. And that's the freeze response. And the freeze response is the last resort that our body has to protect itself. Okay? When there's nothing else possible, it does it. It's like a shutdown mode. Okay? And the sad thing is that the freeze response is probably the single biggest predictor of someone developing post-traumatic stress disorder after a traumatic experience. So it has a very significant impact. And, so I think it's important for us to actually understand that there is a physiological reason there. I know I can geek out about the science about it, I'm a researcher, but I think it's important that you know a little bit about what's happening in the brain, so you can take some of that blame and shame away from you. It's not a sign of weakness at all when that happens. Okay, so that's very, very important. So we can even see now on brain scans on people who had traumatic experiences in their life that periaqueductal grey is actually really, really lit up. This is our constant state of alertness, that hypervigilance about us now. That's that area, that's that danger detection center being on overdrive, really. So I can only encourage you to read some of Dr. Daniel Amen's work there, his books and so forth, because it really highlights, that's the important part, I really want you to listen, our brain has tremendous capacity to change. Okay? So even though it causes all these problems and there's all these changes in the way our brain operates, our brain has tremendous capacity to change. Okay? That's key. So I hope you found this useful, and if you do, please share. I really, really, really need your help there so I can reach more people out there, because it saddens me at times to find out that there's so many people out there who don't have access to professional help. That there's people who really still isolate themselves, feeling they're all alone, no one understands them, and so forth. So please share and help me reach those people in the hope to spark some hope for them as well. So And in the meantime, as always, lots and lots of love and rainbows to brighten up the tough times just a little.